Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Stellaris. This is the Lady Luck campaign, and I am Peri. We're continuing where we left off, where the alliance that I'm supposedly part of, even though I just have a non-aggression pact. Explain that to me, Martin. Went to war with the big bad in our area, and was doing fairly well against it. I'm not risking my fleet, so at least not yet. So that's hindering the war a little bit, but I'm not going to sacrifice what little fleet I have.
Complete.
Sneerian secured. This is part of that beastie project you saw last episode. Sneerans are large burrowing creatures that live beneath the dunes of the vast equatorial deserts of Ceramore 3. Within these predators' sense movement to the stand above, they immediately raise dozens of tail spikes from their backs in the hopes of impaling something edible. Finding a suitable specimen proved difficult at first until hundreds of tracked remote-controlled drones were dispatched across the desert in random directions. This led to the discovery and procurement of an unusually large specimen that had grown more than 100 spikes on its back. At least the crew is learning. They're using like drones to look for them and not earlier methods that were using crew members to look for them. So, that was a quick way to knock off the 6. You're going to return to here and assist in research once again. Construction ship. You need a job. You will do.
Research complete.
What did I research? Farms level 2. Always a good choice. Added leaders are useful. Very useful at this point. Use our sensor link treaty. It's been 10 years already. That's better. That's better.
Research complete.
Research. Plasma thrusters. I'll go grab the second level of missiles. I'm really looking for the kinetic lances. Well, not the kinetic. I call them lances because of the particle and tachyon lances, but they're the kinetic equivalent. I just like them for some reason.
Construction complete.
Colony ship. There is a level 22 continental world down here with your name on it. Not ideal, but it's pretty close to ideal. Oh, where to put you? That's good because I get the 2 energy bonuses, so we'll put you there.
Special project complete.
The Tar Black secured. After an extensive search of the seabed of Adranus 3, using a small fleet of mini-submarines, the crew of the ISS Chekhov finally managed to corner the elusive target of the search, a live Tarblack. A shimmering creature which defends itself by emitting faint psionic signals that produce a sense of dread in most organics, was brought aboard the ship in a special water tank simulating its natural environment. And should be mentioned, each one of these gives a nice hefty science bonus from research, which then takes a while to bleed off. Specimen secure. All the specimens asked for the Museum of Exobiology have been secured. The museum has grown to a massive facility where artificial gravity generators and atmospheric processes are used to simulate the environments of over a dozen worlds. And this gives a massive boost. 500 biology research, 500 credits, and then 40 influence. So that's very much a quest that's worth doing when it shows up. I mean, it's worth doing if it doesn't show up, but it's just worth doing, period. But you can only do it if it shows up. I'm not sure that made things clear or muddled them further. And I am now at the point where I can apparently upgrade things further, but I'm going to build another construction ship. Although I'll stop that first because my tech's been growing up a little bit. And we will improve our design a little bit. Speed's useful. I'm going to go build. Oh, so I need to go over here and kill the old model. They do need to come up with a better way of creating ship classes and upgrades, because right now you're only allowed one class of each type, and if you have more than one, then the auto upgrade button dies. And it's been done better in older games than it's done here, so there's really not much of an excuse for it. But it is what it is right now. Election time. I just got spammed with free leaders. That's not useful. That's somewhat useful. Yeah. Get out of it. We'll see how things go.
Construction complete.
Oh, good. New construction. One of the things I want to go test, wanting to see if I build a wormhole station here, can I get around Fallen Empire?
Construction complete. Research complete.
That's good. Very good. That's useful, but I need more world types right now. But I need genetic engineering so I can better colonize planets. Supe has the new leader, new mandate. That's the old secessionist mandate that I had been ignoring. If you notice it in here, I wasn't going to let a planet go. I must get my fleet within 75% of our naval capacity, which actually is not hard to do right now. So we will, and it's actually quite advisable for me right now to work towards that. Let's see, surface. Food is adequate. We will build a mine there. Upgrade you. Upgrade
help you?
My borders grow. I'm glad I was here for that.
Construction complete.
Glad I was there for that. Close. So the theory is sound. Execution needs a little work still. We shall get there.
Construction complete.
Oh, it's just the transfer point. Who even owns that one? That's their planet? Okay. Oh, and now I've got to go deal with leader overflow. Ah, you're almost worth keeping, but... yeah. Just governing I can. Not a bad idea, so go to I can. Planet summary. And you need what? Sure, X Prime is almost on mine.
Colony established. Research complete.
Let's see. Kind of avoiding defense stations because when the game first came out, they were basically pointless. Put it mildly. They may have a point now, but I'm not willing to put forward the resources for it right now. Oh, yeah, you know, I just landed a colony. I should, like, probably go down and actually start doing something with it. You're good. Basic hydroponic farm. Basic power plant. Basic power plant. My problem right now is I'm running low on minerals, so if I'm going to choose on a planet, I'm going to choose the power plants. Especially sending all of them, but all of them of the minerals here are split that way.
Construction complete.
Oh, you know, at some point at Sharax, I need to put in Frontier Clinic.
Research complete.
Arctic World's now available. That's good. We'll go for Galactic Admin. Open up the Advanced Scout. Government forms, among other things. Good lord, they've explored so far beyond. But they got warp drive, so it's easier for them.
Construction complete.
Let's see. Research station. No, there we go. We still have. So, edicts list. Just because we can.
Construction complete.
There we go. So you this. Start developing my little empire. Well, let's see. What else do we have left over here to build?
Research complete.
It's combat computers, always useful. Go for the improved power plants. I suppose I could be deciding a couple of these things randomly to keep the theme going, but I'm actually holding off doing that just simply out of the fact that I also need to have some chance of establishing and reaching goals, and I don't fully trust random dice to do that for me. So, a bit of a mea culpa at this point that it's not fully random. This war looks like it's almost over.
Research complete.
And their main fleet could crush mine. Which one of these is... I'm pretty sure I'll get that mandate finished before that fires off. Otherwise I feel very stupid.
Research complete.
Railgun's always nice. again, I am hurting for cash. Building maintenance. Are the level 2 labs... Have I not noticed this before? Oh, the maintenance does go up by a fraction. That's right.
Construction complete.
That should give me the the mandate. Oh, another ship built. All right, it did not give me the mandate. Let's see, service. Climate. Mix. Just wasted a ton of influence on two edicts that don't help me at all. Bravo.
Construction complete.
Brav frickin' O. And I can't think of a way to solve this at this point. I'm just going to have to be quite impoverished for a bit.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
By the end of their reign. Oh, that's just stupid. Be nice if that one just fired when it fired. Surface. Replace you with... Can't clear tiles because, well, replace you with take through. Who insulted me? Oh, they're welcome to. Woot! So yeah, the non-aggression pact functions like a defensive and like an alliance. That's broken. Signing a treaty saying you will not attack each other should not allow them to drag you into a war. I hadn't noticed it until now because I don't normally get involved in treaties. Oh, you know what I need to go do is go check this system. This turned out peculiar, but yeah, I'll go with it. Offer trade deal. I like these active sensor links quite a bit. I like research agreements. Is it? Don't have to offer anything else? Cool. I mean, the texts are equivalent. I'm going to take that agreement and be a very happy camper with it.
Construction complete.
Mass extinction, desolate planet. Planet in the system still wears the fossilized traces of a past ecology on its sleeve. What could turn the thriving biosphere into a blasted wasteland?
Situation log updated.
And he will investigate. He will do the investigations.
Research complete.
Research. Clear tile blockers. Oh, well now researchers slow down because of everything. My goodness.
System survey complete.
Construction ship. Wait, actually, I'm going to go to here. No. No. Yes. Mass extinction. Noxious planet. Allegedly, this planet's flora and fauna choked on their own poisonous emissions, likely helped along by the release of reactive gases from beneath the planet's crust. A special project has been issued on the manor.
Situation log updated. Special project complete.
Mass extinction, barren. Life on the not-barren planet was sadly doomed from the start. As if by some cruel stellar conspiracy, the dominant species on the planet barely had time to awaken to sapience and invent agriculture before, through an unfortunate geological mechanisms, Earth started turning sour. Samples from lower soil strata and the fossilized remains of the creatures that once roamed the planet show that several vital minerals needed to rejuvenate the soil ended up, through their largely agricultural diet, in the exoskeletons of the native beings. Their bones were prone to fossilize rather than decay, and when their very existence exhausted the fragile ecosystem they inhabited, leaving it permanently transformed in the wake of their passing. Ooh, I've got a positive budget. No one's quite sure how. Ocean 22, that's not bad. Slowly recover our budget, and we also recover from the fact that once again we've reached the end of a pretty good place to end the episode. So the eastern neighbor was crushed, they were broken down by my friendlier neighbor, and I can actually now sneak through. As those scout ships have shown, there's nothing over there for a ways. So there may be hope. I may be out of my noose. And as I say, no noose is good news. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.